I have another teacher in the last period. Okay, so Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim wa salatu wa salam Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi man wala. In the previous lessons we learned about Kana. Kana. So the first thing, we learned many things with Ism Kana, Khabar Kana, Ism Kana is in Raf'un, Khabar Kana is in Nasbun. Then we learned Kana had a number of sisters. ما كان ليس أصبح أمسى ما زال كاد ما دام, and there are others also. These are just some of the sisters of Kana. And because all of these are verbs, they all go down the verb scale. So who wants to do the Kana scale for me? Kana, Kanu, Kanat, Kanata. Who wants to try? With duals or without duals, I don't mind, whatever you feel comfortable with. Who wants to try? Brother Alsif, you're very quiet today. Bismillah.
Bismillah. Kana, Kana, Kanu, Kanat, Kanata, Kunna.
Good.
Kunta, Kuntuma, Kuntum, Kunti, Kuntuma, Kuntunna, Kuntu, Kunna.
Perfect, mashallah. See, join us more often, mashallah. Okay, mashallah. Who's next? Who wants to try Laysa? I'll help you out. Bismillah, who's next? I'll help you out halfway. Laysa becomes Lasna. Bismillah. Who's ready? Someone must be ready. Do I have the answer here? Let me see if I have the answer here. I don't have the answer here. Laysa. Laysa Ahad. There's no one. Laysa means not. Who wants to try to go down Laysa? Oh, Bismillah. My chair is half broke here. Laysa, Bismillah. Who wants to go? Let me see who is in this class. Brother Yasin. Give it a go, Yasin. Or Dr. Imtiaz. Who is our people? Who is here? Dr. Samarkafullah.
Okay. Laysa as a Lasna.
Okay, Laysa, Laysu first. Bismillah.
Laysa, Laysu.
Now the female side.
Then you got Laysata.
Laysata, good.
Laysata, Lasna.
Good, carry on, yes. Now the use.
Lastuma, Lastum, Lasti, Lastuma, Lastunna, Lastu, Lasna.
Okay, good. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. So those are the two common ones. So I'm just going to stop with those two. And then what we did in the last lesson, which was important, was we did Kana exercises where the Ism Kana is either attached or inside. Attached or inside. So let's go through some of this for a few minutes. I think we did the first one already. Let's do number 2. So what you must answer is a few questions. Number 1, you translate for me. And then number 2 is tell me where the Ism Kana is. Bismillah. وَمَا كَانُوا مُهْتَدِينَ.
They will not be guided.
وَمَا كَانُوا مُهْتَدِينَ. وَمَا and not كَانُوا. They were not muhtadin. They were not guided. Good. Where's the Ism Kana?
Waw Jama'at.
The Wa'ul Jama'a. Good. And where's the Khabar Kana?
Muhtadeen.
Muhtadin. Good. And what type of Khabar is that? Is the one with the Khabar Jumlatul Ismiya, Harful Ism Majroor?
I think it's Jumlatul Fi'liyah.
Okay. Why do you say that? Muhtadina. If Jumlatul ismiya, it will be a mubtada and a khabar there at the end. If it's a one word khabar, it will be one word in nasb.
But easy nasb, sorry. It's a single word. Khabar.
Okay, good. MashaAllah. So muhtadin there is going to be a khabar kana, and the khabar kana is always in nasb, and the nasb word is muhtadina. Muhtadina in rafun, muhtaduna in nasbun, muhtadina. And muhtadina is a special word. It means to be rightly guided. So you can make the, oh Allahumma ja'alni min al-muhtadin. Oh Allah, make me from those who are rightly guided. Muhtadin means, hadin means those who guide, and muhtadin means those who are rightly guided. Wama, and not kanu, they were not muhtadin, of the ones who were rightly guided. So I don't even write it for you, but the wow there is the ism kana, the muhtadin is the khabar kana, and single word khabar. Next one. Kanu yakfuruna bi ayatillah. Translation. Nuran, bismillah.
They used to disbelieve in the signs of Allah.
Good. They used to disbelieve in the signs of Allah. Where's ism kana?
Waw Jama.
So good. So kanu, wow, they used to disbelieve. Where's the khabar kana? What type of khabar is it?
I think it's a Jumla Ismiya.
Good. Not a jumla ismiya. It is a jumla, but not ismiya.
Oh, Fi'liya.
It's going to
Oh,
be
yeah, Yakfuruna.
it's going to be a fi'liya. So it's going to be the khabru kana. You can see the khabar kana is this whole jumla. Yakfuruna, disbelieving in the verses or signs of Allah. That is the khabar kana. So kanu, they used to. Giving news about what they used to do. They used to disbelieve in the signs of Allah. So there's the ism kana, and there's the, maybe I must make it nice colors here for you. There's the ism kana, and there's the khabr kana. Next one. Kunta faddan. Fadd means to be harsh. Translation.
You were harsh.
You were harsh. Where's the ism kana?
Ta.
The ta there is the ism kana. Where's the khabr kana?
Faddan.
Faddan. What type of khabr kana is that?
Single word.
Single word. Good. Kunta. You were. What about you? Faddan. You were harsh. Next one. Kana aliman hakima. Bismillah. Who's next?
He is all knowing and all wise.
Okay, good. Where's the ism kana?
Who are inside.
Okay, so if we don't find at the end, we don't find at the left, it must be inside. Remember, the ism kana is always raf'un. So there's a huwa.
Yeah.
There's a huwa inside there. Kana, he was. He was what?
All knowing and all wise.
Okay. Now, which one is the khabar kana?
Aliman.
Okay. So what actually happens? Aliman is khabar kana number one. Kana aliman. He was, or if you speak to Allah, you say he is aliman, all knowing. And then hakiman is khabar kana number
The two.
2. You with me? So that was, both are giving you khabar about huwa. Both are giving us khabar about huwa. What about huwa? He is aliman, all knowledgeable, hakiman, he is all wise. Next one. In kunta min as-sadiqeen. Who's next? Brother Kashif, bismillah.
Verily, in.
Okay. In can mean verily sometimes, and in can mean if at other times, depending on the context.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the context is here.
You were from the truthful.
Okay, good. Where is the ism kana?
Ta.
Good. The ta here is the ismu kana. Where's the khabru kana?
صادقين.
Okay, what about the min?
Min is
Min is a
preposition, so
it's a harful,
حرف جار actually.
and therefore صادقين must be what?
اسم مجرور.
So therefore صادقين can't be the khabar. You with me? So if I ask you like from a meaning point of view, what is being said about you in kunta? What's the news about you?
From the truthful.
Yeah, so what the news is, this whole part is the news.
Okay, so it's
You
a
with me?
okay.
So what type of khabar is this?
جملة
No.
You can answer already. You can answer already. You say min is a what?
Harful.
اسم مجرور.
Min is a what?
حرف جار
And صادقين?
اسم مجرور.
So that's the answer. So what type of khabar is it?
حرف جر اسم مجرور.
That's the answer. That's the answer. It's a harfu jar ism majroor in the place of the khabar. You with me? Okay, so that's the answer. So the answer is this min harfu jar ism majroor is in place of the khabar. Because we ask what in verily or if kunta you are what? Min as-sadiqin, from the truthful. So it just remind you a khabar can take the place, or a harfu jar ism majroor can take a place of the khabar. Okay, let's move up. Let's move up.
The Sadiqeen, should it not have a
Sadiqeen? Sadiqeen, they will be in jar.
So it's una ina. It's in jar, brother.
Yeah, ina can be nasb or jar, but there is going to be jar because it's ismul majroor. Dr. I'm not sure if I answered your question. I didn't get the question clearly. Okay, let's get on inshallah. كنا مستضعفين في الأرض. ثم نصيحة today. كيف؟ قالوا فيما كنتم. قالوا كنا مستضعفين في الأرض. بسم الله.
We were oppressed or weakened in the earth.
Okay, so where's the ism kana?
Nah.
The na, yeah, is ism kana. Where's the khabar kana? What's the news about na?
Mustada'afina. We were oppressed.
Mustada'afina is the khabaru kana. What type of khabar is that?
A single word.
Single word khabar, and this is just some information that is just linked to this here. But it's a single word khabar. Kunna, we were, mustad'afina, nasbun. We were of those who were made weak. We were made weak fil ardi, in the earth. Good. Next one. Kunna an hadha ghafilin. Kunna an hadha ghafilin. This is a tough one. I mean, not tough, it's like a bit tricky.
We were about this unaware.
Kunna, we were an hadha, about this unaware. Good. Where is the ismu kana?
The na is the ismu kana, but I don't know about the khabar.
The na is the ismu kana. So the khabar you can work out. You can say what is being said about the na.
Ghafilina.
Sorry?
Ghafilin.
It's the ghafil. So in other words, when you have this, you have a harfu jar and an ism majroor. An, hadha is harfu jar ism majroor. And ghafilina is going to be one word in nasbun. This here is actually the khabar kana. In other words, let's just for a moment take this one in blue here and just hide it for a moment. What does the meaning of kunna ghafilin mean?
We were unaware.
We were unaware. So it's a normal. We were اسم كان. An away غافلين نصب خبر كان. The an هذا is telling you what?
It's just indicating that it was about this that we were unaware.
I just tell them
More
what you were
information.
unaware about. So in other words, it's just linked to. I just linked to this. In other words, it's a one word khabar, and the an hada is just linked to this. In other words, another way you could think about it is kunna ghafilina an hada. We were unaware about this. Okay, the next one. Yeah, next one is super difficult. Who is the brave souls? Bismillah. It's easy to translate, difficult to analyze. Dr. F, Bismillah.
He has no control.
Okay, let's do word for word. Laysa.
There's no.
There is not. Lahu.
For him.
Sultan.
Control.
Control or authority. So when it comes to laysa, where is the ismu laysa?
Okay. Sultanun, maybe the ismu laysa? It's in Raf.
Yes. So this is going to be the. I was making sure I don't know what's going on here, but yes, Sultan is going to be the ismu laysa. Good. And then where's the khabar of laysa?
Lahu, for him.
Lahu. Good. What type of khabar is that?
Mudaf ilay.
Okay, not mudaf ilay. Bita walika.
Okay, sorry. It's jar majroor and ismu majroor.
Okay, harfu jar ism majroor. So it's a harfu jar ism majroor khabar. Now, why is this trickier? This is trickier because can you see that the ism laysa is coming after the khabar laysa. So that's why this one is tricky. But to make it easier, what you can do in your mind is just mentally to make it easier, is you can take the lahu and put it at the end mentally. Just to understand the construction. Then it becomes what? Laysa sultanun lahu. Then simple. Laysa, there is not what?
No authority for him.
Any authority? Lahu, for him.
For him.
For him, yes. So that's the kind of default state. Then Allah moves the khabar kana before the ism kana for emphasis and exclusivity. Laysa, there is not. Lahu, for this person especially. For this person especially, sultanun, any authority. Okay, so that's a bit of a tricky one, but a good one. Next one. Who wants to go next? Laysu sawa'an. Who's next? Bismillah. Laysu. Laysa. Laysu. Who's next? Bismillah. Why the rest of you so? Who can I pick on you?
They are not evil.
Okay, so what's the meaning of sawa?
Same.
Or sinners.
Sawa. So Dr. Osman, the word sawa means to be equal. So how do you translate it?
They are not evil.
No, not evil, equal. Equal. So sawa means to be equal, to be the same. So laysu, where's the ism of where's the ism of laysu?
The wow. They.
Wow is the ism of laysu. Where's the khabar of laysu?
سواء.
It is سواء. I'm not sure if I write colors here. Oh, it's supposed to be green. سواء. So what type of khabar is this? They are not. سواء, they are not. It's a one word khabar. It's a one word khabar. Okay. Next one. كان فريق منهم يسمعون كلام الله. Gets a bit longer now. Where is the ism kana?
Fariqun.
Fariqun. Translate for me.
A group of them used to hear the words of Allah.
Okay. Now tell me, where's the khabar kana?
I think it's yasma'una kalam Allah.
Okay, you're thinking correctly. What type of khabar is it?
That is a jumla fi'liya.
Jumlatul fi'aliyah. Where does this minhum belong to? Is it connected to the ism or to the khabar?
To the ism.
So this here is just extra information connected to the ism. Okay, so let's go through quickly together. Kana. Kana makes a sentence into past tense, means was. Fariqun or were. Fariqun ism kana. Minhum, from them. So fariqun minhum almost goes together. It's like one set goes together. What about a fariq, a group from amongst them? What's the khabar about it? They used to yasma'una kalam Allah. That's the khabar about it. They used to listen to the words of Allah. And that khabar there is a jumlatul fi'liyah that takes the place of the khabar. Next one. مَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضِيعَ إِيمَانَكُمْ. يُضِيعَ means to cause to go to loss, to be caused to be wasted. مَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضِيعَ إِيمَانَكُمْ. Where's ism kana?
Allah.
The word Allah Rasul Jalala is the ism kana. Is the khabr kana.
ليضيع إيمانكم.
لِيُضِيعَ إِيمَانَكُمْ is the khabru kana. Good. What type of khabar is that?
جملة فعلية.
Jumlatul fi'liyah. And I'll give you bonus points if anybody can tell me what bab is yudi'a on.
Sinnas.
Which bab is it on?
Fourth bab.
Good. When in doubt, say the fourth bab. Da'a means when someone becomes lost. So yudi'u means when someone is made to be lost. Is made to be lost. وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ, and ma and not. كَانَ اللَّهُ, Allah will say in the future here, will not. Li, he, and that's therefore like Allah will not liyudi'a, Allah will not cause to go lost imanakum, your iman, your faith. In other words, if you do anything good in the year after, Allah won't let any of your acts of iman go to waste. It will all be rewarded and recognized by Allah Ta'ala. Last one. كَانَ آبَاؤُهُمْ لَا يَعْقِلُونَ شَيْئًا. Where's the ism kana?
آباؤهم.
آباؤهم. Good. آباؤهم. It's translated كَانَ آباؤهم.
Your father. Their fathers.
Their fathers. And the kana there was to make the sentence past tense. What's the meaning of لا يعقلون شيئا?
Did not understand anything?
Didn't understand. So if it's آباؤهم لا يعقلون شيئا means their fathers do not understand anything. If it's كان آباؤهم لا يعقلون شيئا means their fathers never used to or didn't used to understand anything. What type of khabar is this?
Jumlatul fi'liya.
Jumatul fi'liya khabar. Okay, mashallah. So that's basically the end of ism kana and khabru kana. And next week, inshallah, we'll start with inna. And then actually next week is the end of the raf'un section. So next week is the end of the raf'un section. What I mean by that, actually, let me just take all the annotations off first. Is that now we've basically come to we've basically finished now fa'il, naibul fa'il, khabar, and mubtada, and ism kana we finished. Okay, not actually, yeah, I'm looking at here. I should look at this one here. Yeah, so yeah, basically, there are 6 things in raf'un. 6 things. There's a fa'il, naibul fa'il, mubtada, khabar,